The Underdog Podcast. It's your host T. Lee and my co-host Jack Cowden will be live today as usual.
Was pulling up, they acting like they couldn't see me. Now she wanna clean me up like a squeegee. I told her that's on me, baby, like yellow BZ. With the peanut butter tear like a Reese.
He's gonna persevere through all the obstacles. Get it done. That's an underdog.
They don't forget the underdog when they see me. I hit them with the John Cena, they can see me.
You may overlook this person, but the underdog is the one who's gonna put in the work.
It's over, you know? Because you have to lose to win. Whether you think losing is a big event.
Out of mind. All I'm saying, just be careful who you idolize. I'm picking these scriptures just before the fame. Ain't no cap in my words, I go against the grain.
So I always believed in, like, I took so many risks to make the thing happen. You know what I mean?
I'm always working, bro. Like, like I said, I'm energy driven. Underdog can put you on your ass. The underdog can put you on game. The underdog can show you something that you didn't know.
Can't go down. All you can do is go up. So are you gonna stay where you at, or are you gonna move up?
We're the bangers. For the bangers.
He said he's nervous. This is his first time doing it.
Cut her ass off if she get down and reread.
Yo. What it do, good people? This the Underdogs Podcast, man. You know what I mean? We got a big CEO in the building today, man. From Orlando, Florida, you know what I mean? I'm going to introduce him the right way, man. This is CEO, man. Female Entertainment, worldscout A&R, you did. You know what I mean? Hold on, man. We going to do it right, though. You know what I mean?
Dead presidents.
Hey.
All the goddamn blue, man, like an uncaught body. Look, check. It's a homicide in my pocket. Yeah. They been fired up. Look, it's a homicide in my pocket. All these dead presidents, I ain't even killed nobody. Homicide in my pocket. Too many blues, ain't no need to total wallet. Homicide in my pocket. All these dead presidents, I ain't even killed nobody. Homicide in my pocket. Too many blues, I don't need to total wallet. But you know I keep on rocking. Cause them pussies know I got it.
Come on.
Them fuck nigga that's gliding. No Nick Cannon, but I be wild. 187, it'll be a first degree. About all these goddamn racks on me. I'm 4 pockets full like, look, baby. I keep the block hot like, look, Weezy. Just like Juvenile. This shit here, 400 degrees. You niggas study me, they down low. Tryna stream. I came up out the streets. Yeah, that shit that was a scream. This rap shit was a dream. Bitch, I gotta feed my seeds. I got everything I need. Come my hustle game supreme. Can't lose everything around me. Bitch, I'm all about my cream. All I see is the money, dollar sign coming ching ching. See it the money, dollar sign coming ching ching. We came out straight out the gutter, ain't had no bread or butter. I'm talking hot ass windows and them cold ass summer. Pops cost 25, so I'm thankful for my mama. Shout out to my grandma, they got me through all the drama. Them motherfucking hard memories. I can't lie, that what really made a G. Came a selling marijuana and methamphetamines. Now my pocket sloppy, got me walking wobbly. Nigga better believe. Too much money on me. Bitch, I get the cheese. Homie in my fucking pot. Bitch, you know I keep it. It's a homicide in my pocket. All these dead presidents, I ain't even killed nobody. Homicide in my pocket. Too many blues, ain't no need to total wallet. Homicide in my pocket. All these dead presidents, I ain't even killed nobody. Homicide in my pocket. Too many blues, I don't need a total wallet. But you know I keep on rocking.
Come on, man.
Cause them pussies know I got it. Them fuck nigga that's gliding. No Nick Cannon, but I be wildin'.
Yeah, man. Homicide Pikes, Miami JR. You did. Make sure y'all go stream it on YouTube right now, man. Female Entertainment. Yeah, man. We finna bring him in here right now, man. Fema.
What's good?
What's going on, family? You know what I mean? We got FEMA House CEO, man, World Scout A&R Headquarters Entertainment. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Orlando's own Big Head Dad. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, family, for coming on the platform. Honored to have you on the episode. You know what I mean? So for those out there watching right now, you know what I'm saying? Tell the people who Big Head OG 3D is. You know, as a person outside the hustle.
Yeah, other than that, man, I'm the most humble person, man. You know, I'm always in the learning experience. You know, you learn every day, so that's what type of person I am right now. I'm very like I like to be more independent person type, you know, but I still learn from others too. Yeah, I ain't afraid to say it. Other than that, like I'm born and raised from Central Florida, Orlando. Everybody know me, man. Family, everything ain't money
Yeah.
ain't. Other than that, right now I'm a World Scout A&R for independent, for indie artists. Right now, open the way for artists, worldwide with to
Come
get them
on, man.
heard. So with producers, labels, getting your music screen, making a way. That's it. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yes, yeah. You know what I mean? We gotta clap it up. But yeah, so from Orlando, Florida, what side to be exact, and what was it like for you coming up in the city from your perspective?
Me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm straight from the gutter, man. From like the projects, from like I'm from a certain area, but people just think I'm from everywhere in the
Yeah.
West Orlando area. You know what I'm saying? So like it's so crazy. Like from my mom's side to my dad's side, it's very big. My dad's side, like basically Eatonville,
Mm-hmm.
that area very heavy, and then my mom's side basically like, started from Pamo, Listening Court, Livingston and stuff like that from the dirt, And then, after that, Orlando like built bigger. I could witness some of that stuff that happened in Orlando, you know what I'm saying? When they started building big and doing getting bigger and bigger, because it wasn't no Pine Hills and none of that like that then, you know what I'm saying? Be honest with you, it was just like straight downtown Panama area,
Yeah.
That's when everybody was just coming to Orlando area trying to, grow with their family and stuff, So
Yeah, that real, you know what I mean? I know, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff I don't know. You just told me, you feel me? But yeah, man, we got an audience, you feel me? Everywhere. So, you know what I'm saying? We
yes.
got people from all over. We gotta let them know the real spiel. So for those watching all over, you feel me, that ain't never been to the city, what are some must-see places that they ain't never pulled up? Some of your top spots.
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta visit the tourist area. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get Orlando the tourist area. I can't doubt that. That's some of the entertainment for your kids and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, right now, so much places. If you really want to know Orlando, you want to go through Eatonville to know Eatonville, because Eatonville is one of the black independent most educated area. You want to go through Eatonville. You want to go through, like through some of the projects if you have to, like to know different stuff.
Yeah.
Mercer Drive ain't how it used to be. It's rebuilt, so that's different. Ain't how it used to be. Ivor Lane is still the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Some of the areas off of OBT area, OBT is changing lightly, but now too, because now they're getting like more trying to build more of these stadiums and different
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah.
other than that, you want to go see you want to go, hey, you want to know about Orlando? I can't say go see the Badgers. We right now building up right now.
Hey,
Imagine
it's gonna
looking
get greater
good,
later
but
though, man. They putting money in the city, man. They gonna they
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
they gonna do it.
yeah. But
Um,
city again,
yeah.
You want to go see history part like of Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Carver Shore's got some history. You know, everybody come here, they know about OBT, they know about Carver Shore. You definitely Florida Classic, you
Oh yeah,
know.
man. Hey, matter of fact,
Yeah,
let them know right now what's going on Florida Classic with the female entertainment, man. You know.
yeah, female entertainment. We got Address the Brunch, entertainment going on for
Yeah,
day around the daytime, at Nightshade Lounge. Basically,
yeah.
we got BC and FAMU. We got some people coming in to celebrate their birthdays.
Mhm.
We got some of the top DJs from both schools, basically, that's coming in. AJ, Matt, uh, and Matt, he's with QC. AJ, he's one of the top party dudes from BC right now. That all the promoters use him right now. So I
Yeah.
give his props to him right now too. Also,
Yeah, everybody that's going out next Friday to Sunday, you feel me? It's going up in the city of
oh yeah,
Orlando,
classic.
Florida.
Everybody know. Everybody
Yeah,
know. Orlando known for that classic entertainment time around November, right before Thanksgiving.
yeah, I would,
If you
yeah.
if
Follow my
you want
king
some
name, you feel me?
entertainment, you want to see some nice cars, you want to hang out, you want to drink, you want to go see
Mm-hmm.
some some of these top celebrities coming in, that went to them schools. They out hanging, some guys got booked, got after hours, some little booty shaking.
Yeah, all of that. Mm-hmm. Real. So fam, you feel me? You could have been an artist. You could have been a songwriter. But you chose the role of being a machine behind the music. So let's talk about it. If you could
Yeah.
remember when that idea came about, what age were you and where did you see for yourself in the industry?
Uh, in the industry, I ain't gonna lie. Right now, I ain't gonna lie. I do by me being with World Scout, like I get a lot
Yeah,
labels
like
asking
I would say what
asking me
age you started out though? Like what when you start
what
having that
age. I
idea
started
for it,
out
yeah.
probably like let me see. I ain't gonna lie. In the music field, period, like it
Mhm.
was always been in us from our grandma from church. Let's get that from everybody. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that. And but by me taking it more serious, like 2010,
Mm-hmm.
I had got I ain't again like a little Sony distribution thing going on, and at that time I ain't really thinking that shit was like bull crap, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they reaching out to me through email about that, and and I was at that time my brother was coming up as an artist,
Mm-hmm.
Miami. They were trying to look at the time. I'm in the streets, so I'm like, "What's 40,000? If you're trying to give me 40,000 to push an album or a song or
Right.
something." So at the time, I kind of turned it down, and that's was like 2010, 2011. And then after that, I was like, "Damn, I need to take this shit serious."
You
I
pulled a
keep
P.
getting,
You pulled a P move on that. For
yeah.
real.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I need to take this shit more serious. Like, I thought
Yeah.
this shit was bull crap. And then as I was growing, I
Mm-hmm.
was like everybody was like, man, everywhere I go is like entertainers already like knew who I was,
Right.
some of the labels and stuff. And then I just like 2010, I just kept like keep going and going. I just started putting events and stuff myself together. Then
Yeah.
I started a big ass open mic. That's what happened. I started a big open mic, and I was getting
Mm-hmm.
sponsors for that. Like real big people sponsoring, want to come sponsor my shit. And they was wanting to fly me out, different stuff like that. But me being in the streets, I wasn't like really like taking the heat of it like that. And
Yeah.
then to somebody really told me like, I thought it was bullcrap. To somebody who in the label, in the
Mm-hmm.
industry, had reached out to me and said, they called me and they were like, they emailed me asking me for my number and I talking to him. And he like, why you not taking your craft serious? Because a lot of people know of you, and
Mm-hmm.
that's when I really started. Like from year, I was like, bomb, taking it serious. But I
Yeah.
want to take no endorsement, no none of that like funds, like because I learned about that You
Oh,
know,
you weren't taking no hand now. It's like you ain't
I
finna come
didn't
back
really
and
want
yell.
to. Yeah, I didn't want nobody like throw that back or I owe anything. That's one
Yeah, come
thing.
back and recoup on you.
Yes, I never wanted nobody. I never wanted to owe nobody nothing. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's one thing I want to keep my name clear. Like, be honest, right now, I'm really trying to. I got coming soon. I got a distribution. I'm building myself with an app, everything. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be real big. That's what I've been like heavy on right now because I don't went to school for the last 18 months for digital marketing right now.
Yeah.
So right now I'm building a distribution right now and all that right now. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
on my own, so I can own and artists can own their own shit too. I'm building my own shit right now.
Yeah,
To be honest
I
with
like how you say that. That's the game right now. Everybody all up on game now because the industry done changed so much to where
you.
everybody independently like you ain't finna get me on no bullshit ass deal like you did TLC and all them folk back in the day. Like I'm finna know what's going on. But
Yeah.
it's really come down to the artist though. What you in it for? If you in it for the fame, they gonna sign that contract with their eyes closed. They just want the
Oh
fame and the
yeah,
followers.
because it's off of hype and fame and the
Yeah,
chain.
yeah,
We
yeah,
get that a lot, and half of the time
yeah.
the labels are getting that finance too. I'm learning all that shit, like your jury,
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
Have bitch be wondering why half of these artists get coming out with these juries and cars. That shit is
Nah, that,
financed just like a car.
look.
You feel me?
Man, hey,
So
we gonna dive in there too, fam. But we gonna also jump in, man. Like who are the big dogs you were influenced by to take on the role you have today? You know what I'm saying? To be the CEO.
definitely P. I watch P a lot, Master
Yeah.
P. And he definitely a big dog. I like Q hit on that P too, you know what I'm saying? Because he's
Mm-hmm.
like I could tell he learned some of his stuff too, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. So I'm just really like right now in Orlando, we don't have what Atlanta have. I'm not gonna lie, like
Yeah.
big labels, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as me, I'm trying to build my label to be big like that at the same time too.
Yeah. And that's an advantage though, cause what you working on, just like how you been the first to start some movements. We gonna jump into that later, but you be the first one to come out with a big thing in Orlando. You feel me? You ain't got no the competition outside of Florida, outside of
Yeah,
Central Orlando. So for you to be like, all right, you stole the sauce with this one thing. I'm glad I can at least say I influenced that. But now when I'm on to something different now, you know what I'm saying? So when that
yeah,
pop off, you know how that's gonna go. Everybody gonna steal a little salt here and there, but as long
yeah,
as the
yeah.
train get rolling, you know what I'm saying. But man, being you have an ill for talent and also partake in artist development, what is it that you look for in an artist?
Artists, I look for your independent, like you can stand on your own, like in consistency, like basically
Mm-hmm.
like no matter what, if your manager or your label ain't going, you keep going like an energizer button, like because that's what take you to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you gotta have dedication in that. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes somebody like, okay, I could spend my funds on this artist. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Like, I'm
I can
gonna do
front
this
'em.
and do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause they see what you got going on at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and they see the dedication in it because it's like, okay, he living and die for this shit right now, and he taking this shit like a business or her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause you gotta take this shit like a business. At any time, you gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah. Not for real. And that's what that independent wave on nowadays. Like I said, I keep referencing because when I had my little shot, this was
Yeah,
before the drill scene even popped off. This like 2011. No, 2011, 2012. So, I had a little situation going on with these back then in them times, like them years,
yeah,
I had one of my cousins, he knew a agent, you know what I'm saying, for doing his showcases in Orlando and Central Florida and all that. So he sent the agent my music, and you had to do demo shopping and stuff. You had to actually know somebody to sit down with these labels and all that type of stuff. And a lot of stuff was just money issue going on, but you know, I got a little feedback from them. But the consistency and work I was doing was the reason. Like you say, you consistent, people see what you're doing. I'm like, all right, let me take it to the next level.
They
You know
they
what I'm
they
saying?
gotta tap in, and you'll
Yeah,
make other people tap in. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That that's
yeah.
that's that's one thing right now. Like I be
So,
big on any artist I push right now. Like I be like, you gotta be like, if I ain't, cause I got a lot of stuff going on. And if I'm
mm-hmm,
not doing what I'm going to still be doing what I'm doing. You
yeah.
gotta understand that you gotta still be going.
Yeah, and then like the game's so open now with the independent, like I say, versus back then, you had to really have talent for these labels to really be like, I'm gonna pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Now
Yeah,
it's like with social media changed the whole game, and like, man, like you say, jury call, you gotta look like something. Let's build a rapper kit. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Back then, you had to
That
be,
you said it as just exactly what these labels had as labeled that, just like
bro.
that.
They making them like Def Jam and Delta characters. You know what I'm saying? They suiting them up, putting the chain on, and like I learned, I've
Oh,
been in the
they gonna
studio.
rent all the cars you want for your shit and everything.
You the investment, you they product. You know what I'm
Come on,
saying? But
man.
I've been in these studios, like when I first came to Atlanta, 2015, I was in TI studios with Hannah Kang and them, and I was like behind the scenes seeing like when they recording these records on these $1 million, you know, systems and all that, whatever they invested on the equipment, man, dude, he was a young cat. I ain't really sound like he was talented like that, but when he was coming out through them speakers and everything, man, that engineering was perfection. You know what I
Come on.
mean? Like, yeah, they gonna do it, you know. And it's like I was learning, like I'm sitting back watching. You know, I ain't really saying too much, but I'm just soaking up what's going on in the room. You know what I'm saying? What his name was? Rico. I forgot his name. Rico is in there too. But yeah, it was just like, you know, they were just building that rapper. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, that's what
it's
they
just
do.
different. It's different. Like people actually was putting their, you know, when you listen to artists back in the day, you listen to artists today, you could tell, you know, certain artists is like, you know, when I listen to your artist, when I listen to Miami and all that, I can tell like he been really on this, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing. So, but some artists now you could tell like, man, they just into it for a whole different reason. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want the followers, and that's the social media game. But
Yeah.
man, so speaking of your artist, you know, FEMA House, in your own words, define FEMA House and what it means to you.
It's family, everything, money ain't definitely, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, like I feel like, you know, the city is my family, so and that's everything, and the money ain't, you feel me? So
Real talk.
I just I came from nothing, you know what I'm saying? In this position I came in, I really was promoting how I got with World Scout. I was promoting they I was, a matter of fact, I was heading to Atlanta that time, and they was here, and they was
Yeah,
already here saying my name, my full name on the radio, but me and her had met, and I was just promoting for them. You
yeah.
feel me? And she was like, I wish she was here because you know, I'm gonna just say your name on the radio, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That real.
when I came back, she like, Rap Plug in Atlanta, you know. She
Mm-hmm.
was like, I want to introduce you to Rap Plug, you know. I don't even Rap Plug. I fuck with Craig. I fuck with all of them, you know what I'm saying? I know Rap Plug. By World Scout. And then other than that, I started promoing for them, and she just kept using me for promo, and
Yeah.
then she went ahead and said, she told me, she like, a lot of people, labels and stuff, talking about you, this and that, and everybody talking about you, that you know, open up a platform that you don't even know. And I'm like, what, this and that. Long story short, she like, I
Mm-hmm.
want to go ahead and bring you in as an A&R. You know, you getting artists really heard, and you don't even know it. And I ain't even know that shit, you know. I was getting artists heard, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, the Female House Entertainment was established in 2012.
Yeah, 2012, man.
Yeah. So what made you decide to run with that whole thing, and like who was in the circle around that time?
Yes, man. At the time, man, it was, you know, it's Miami, me, Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
Weezy, Maul, can God bless the
Yeah.
dead,
Yeah.
Fleet, God bless the dead too. You know what I'm saying? We lost a lot of homies too at the time too,
Yeah.
because everybody was really in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So the streets took a part of our what we had going on too.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, at the time, one of my big dog, Tex, he had just came home. He just came home. He had just did 10.
Yeah.
And it was like, and he did federal time. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he was like, y'all niggas popping.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I can't be repping this shit, and this shit don't got no meaning to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, God bless the day with me, Ma, him. It was in the room, in the living room, in the FEMA. We used to call that spot the FEMA, you know what I'm saying?
I also man, rest in peace Parade, man. Diddy. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
Diddy.
yeah.
Yes, Diddy was there too, but Diddy was locked up. Then he
Okay.
came home.
Okay.
Yes. And I can't forget TJ, all of Zoe, Red, FEMA Red.
Yeah.
All the female girls, it was a whole bunch of females that kept that shit going too. I can't forget all
Yeah.
about the chicks, you know what I'm saying? They still represent female right now. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
This shit still for real, man. But at that time, we had came up with the concept because we was trapping out of bandos, to be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you. And we called our shit FEMA at the time. And Big Dog was like, y'all niggas like gotta have a meaning behind this shit. And, came up with the meaning, family, everything, money ain't. It was just with all us number of family, and we just like, don't we not for let this, money get behind us,
Real talk.
between us.
That real. That's some paying full for real. Without Mitch, you know what I'm saying? No, me without Rico. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
real paid in full type vibe. You feel me? Like
yeah,
I rock with that because you don't really hear too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't heard that nowhere else. Nobody like family, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how people like to steal sauce and do. I ain't never heard nobody really just.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, we got people be trying to steal the sauce, but everything, trade the mark, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everything good. We got I got that's why I was telling you, I got by me being World Scout, that shit
Mm-hmm.
worldwide now too. So
Yeah.
like everybody screaming female, even in Las Vegas right now, we got a content house.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
It's a content house for artists. You ever want to fly in and do some studio time,
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. You feel me? Like I got a content house. It got a pool. You want to take videos, anything.
Oh, what's up?
Uh, Meet and greet. We've been having a lot of meet and greets and all that for all the big artists that come in right now. Matter of
Man,
fact,
so
I'm having something soon coming up in beginning of the year though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say, man, who are some of the artists? You know what I'm saying? That's under the FEMA umbrella right now.
Right now we got Miami Christmas.
Yeah.
We got Mookie. Mookie like Mill X right now. I
Oh
got
man, yeah. I've been
yeah.
seeing
She like the Trina Mill X right now. Mookie Jolie right now. Y'all can
yeah,
look her up. Right now, I got a lot of shit going on with Mookie.
yeah.
I'm gonna
You know,
just
I
give
like
y'all a
how you
little.
said that. That Mia X and Trina. Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I got some shit going on with Mookie right now. Like I
Okay then.
basically made her delete her page and start all over so people could see her page grow. So
Yeah.
her page is growing like originally. We're not paying for shit
Organically.
like
Organic. You know what I
organic.
mean?
Like and right now, like
Real
I'm
talk.
gonna show like right now. I ain't gonna lie. Right now, Mookie got like 3-4 offers right now. That we had on turned down. Like
Mm-hmm.
be honest with you, like that's it's on some old another ball game.
You pulling the Master P move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
remember the story.
But I don't take it for granted because
Yeah.
like
Oh, that's
it.
the fuel to the engine. Come on,
Yes,
running.
yes, yes.
Hey, look, this
Yeah.
car, look, that like driving a car that take diesel. You know, only can take diesel. I can't take no other gas in the car. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, she got like 3, 4 offers. Definitely Fat Joe. A lot of people right now
Yeah. Okay
reached
then.
out to us, like literally trying to, even like people like, I'm so legit, like even try to cut me off. That's how the industry get. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah. Okay, I
Like,
see it. They trying to
and it
come.
wasn't finna happen. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, and plus I got she finna start her it's gonna be called A Blind Date. She
Mm-hmm.
finna start that going on, and the shit finna be big. It's gonna be on a big on Tubi, all that
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Shout out to
So
Tubi. I just found out that's a good little platform for Black independent situations
yes,
going on, and it's owned by Fox. For everybody
yes,
keep talking about because it's on Tubi. Nah, it's owned by Fox. So it just
nah,
give a
nah, nah,
platform,
nah.
man.
I got a distribution with them, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna use them. You feel me? I've been using it for other stuff, but now I don't talk to the big head people. Use what I
Mm-hmm.
could use to my advantage. So she
Yeah.
coming out with a blind date. It's gonna be on there. So, but I'm just making sure the
So,
visual gonna be clean and class. I don't
uh,
want that looking, nothing looking ratchet. That's one thing about me. High
hey,
quality, everything.
I ain't gonna even count. If you need some work too, man, I actually got a film. He's award winning director.
Yeah,
And in Orlando right now in Jacksonville. He had his movie show in Jacksonville called Soul Hood, and he got one in Orlando. They showed both in the theaters in Orlando and Jacksonville. But
yeah.
yeah, I got some 4K good
Oh
visual and
yeah, man.
everything.
You know me. I'm definitely on that.
Yeah,
I've been
I
fucking
send it
with my
to
boy
you.
Check the Credit, and my
Yeah,
other camera guy right now. I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie, I gotta give him his roses right now.
I bet.
I
Yeah, I don't
started
want to
with
step
him
on.
with
I don't want to step on nobody's toe, but just you know how you add some more people in the pot. You know what I'm saying? You just pick and
yeah.
choose. Yeah,
Yeah, my cameraman Jerry, who filmed all my live in the booth. That's
yeah,
my live in the booth went
yeah. We finna get
fucking
into that too. Yeah,
live in the booth went ham because of him. He
yeah.
doing movies for HBO now. You feel me?
I
So
was
I
so.
got, and I'm really waiting on him because when I started with Jerry, I started with him when he was we was doing he was in school.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's doing that for HBO. He like they literally flying him out for like 2, 3 months to do work for
Yeah,
HBO.
yeah,
So
yeah. So, what was some of the moves you made early on that laid the foundation for FEMA to be a household name in the city? You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, fam. You know what I'm saying? When I came back around y'all, you feel me? When the family situation went down, you know what I'm saying? FEMA was already
yeah,
ringing. It was ringing heavy. And
yeah,
like now you talking about 2015 time, you feel me? 14.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
And
dang, man. I was like, yeah, I see what's going on. Like, I was saying back then, though, I was like, man, Cuz gonna be just like the Ned P, Slim. You feel me? Like, I just knew your role when I came around.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit take like a lot of network. You know what I'm saying? A lot of network. I do. That's one thing about me. I learned how to network, and I tell
Yeah.
people that too. You know what I'm saying? Like when I came to Atlanta, you see how that pool was when I came to Atlanta.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
And,
me?
and see, but you come from a different cloud. You come from the cloud before these phones. So
Yeah,
it's easy to go up and walk to somebody and politic because you come from the era where people used to burn CDs, stand outside and go hand them
yeah.
and do that
And people
groundwork.
don't believe that's what I used to do though. You feel
Man,
me?
come
Like
on,
I
man.
used to be a heavy promo, street promo. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be real with you. I started from street promo.
Okay then. Yeah, we need to tap in
And
that.
I used to do it my damn self.
Yeah.
And then one time, what mother damn, you just made me think about that.
Yeah.
2012. Orlando Magic had we had the All-Star here.
Mm-hmm.
The All-Star
Yeah.
team here.
Yeah.
Game Hill. Man, I don't even believe that. I just think about that. You know how many promo I ran so many promo that weekend.
Yeah.
I did probably like over like 20 promo for different clubs.
God damn.
And I was doing
That's
it myself.
underdog.
And shout out to Mercedes Streets. She would
Yeah.
put my name in it. And then she was telling me like your name already, there for the street promo. You
Yeah.
know, that's why I really like I used to always promo my own shit. I guess
Yeah.
I was doing it the right way, my own shit, you know what I'm saying? Here
Yeah.
in certain areas, posting stuff on these, you know, competing in the city with posters and stuff,
Yeah.
basically.
Everywhere.
So everywhere. That's why how I really got my name.
But
I
see,
was
that's I respect that type of game. You feel
and
me?
nobody
Because, like,
didn't even know it though, because I used to do it myself late night. You feel me?
but see, in the city, you already know where to post it up at. You already I
Yeah,
ain't
that part.
time. I
That
know where to
part.
put it at. Everybody gonna see it, man. Nah, I respect that game though, because it's like when you come from that era and then you got this era going, you balancing both sides. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got folk that just came into this era, they think this the only way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Be online.
Nah.
You gotta be able
Yeah,
to
I
get out here
started
and
as a
check these
street
folks.
promo. I did a
Yeah,
lot of shit, and they had me to come down there when all the NBA players at the airport,
yeah.
to get flyers and posters and stuff, and I had drinks with them and everything. That was like 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man, so this Live in the Blue platform, which I may say was one of the biggest platforms at the time, you know what I mean? What was the movement like around that time? And who are some of the artists you connected with from the city that came through the support?
At the time, At the time I was grinding. At that time, I started off. I had how I was doing my rhythm was to get artists. I was doing open mic before that, and then I had stopped doing open mic. So I
Yeah.
said, you know what? I'm gonna start a podcast show.
Uh-huh.
I ended up getting a studio with my boy Corn Eileen. Corn
Yeah.
Eileen on the track. That's my boy.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, yellow. You know what I'm saying? We in the start. We had a studio, and my boy them O-Rap, they got a podcast. Set up. At the time, he was like, man, hey, you need to, you want to do something? Excuse me. And I was like, yeah. I've been having, this in mind the whole time. And then, I started off live in the booth. I
Yeah.
said, artists, I want to make sure I'm screaming artist music and I'm getting them an interview at the same time.
Yeah. 2 for
So
1.
I started doing that. Some of the bigger artists started growing on my platform. C Note, Tony Boy, Bobby Fisk, Vince Fisker. I
Yeah.
got a lot of Granddaddy South, Blood Raw.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you, I felt, bro. I was like, when you started that, I just moved. I was in Atlanta. I said,
Yeah.
damn, man, I was hurt. I said, man, I need to get back to the house. It was going up, man. It was going
Yeah.
up.
My other little cousin, Cutter Reese. I
Yeah.
was I ain't gonna lie, he gave me an opportunity to do his first interview.
Uh-huh.
So I did Cutter Reese, I did his interview. I did the Nile West. I did a lot of people. It was a lot of people.
A lot on.
I had a lot of people coming up just for regular interviews. A lot
Yeah.
of local businesses.
Nah,
And
I
then,
like that because at the time frame you did it, you was bridging the gap too at the same
and
time.
guess what happened though? It happened right before COVID.
Oh man.
I was doing the live streaming before COVID. You feel me?
Real talk.
And believe it or not, I'm already monetized on all platforms. I had my shit with video, right? I'm gonna plug you in that too, cuz you feel me?
Yeah.
But I know the director manager from video right now. So I mean, you're gonna get paid for anything you do. He analyze your voice, analyze
Yeah,
your videos, your photos, anything, your Instagram, your YouTube.
yeah.
It basically you get paid for it. So basically, I start streaming people music off of that. I didn't even know artists was using my shit to go to labels already. You feel me?
Nah.
Yeah. Going to labels showing them that shit.
Mm. But that
That's what.
shit, they know who you is though too. You
Yeah,
know what
they
I'm
know
saying?
me.
Like,
That's why
yeah,
I use my real name,
yeah,
and that's why I'm staying independent right now. You could
yeah,
Google right now. You know, headquartered music group.
yeah,
It's Orlando. I'm in Orlando area, a
yeah.
record label. I get phone calls from everybody. A lot of people now from this day trying to build their artists. I help build artists. That's what I do.
Real talk. I see the movements, fam. You feel me? I be seeing everything going on. Like I say, I don't do nothing but wish success for you because I already know how you grind and I seen it. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I ain't surprised by it. You feel me? I'm just like, man,
And
let
I
me
ain't gonna
just get
lie. I'm
myself
waiting to
together.
come back that way. I'm
I'm
ready to
just
come
like
back to the A.
let me keep working to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Like in Atlanta, I'm a one man band, but like in Orlando, you know what I'm saying, my partner. Like so, we just still grinding how we do it. We just working it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
No worry, I'm coming that way. We already plotting up coming that way.
like I said, I definitely feel that Live in the Booth was a movement that was bringing people together in the city. And, you know, as there have been conflicts and interests in the music scene, what do you honestly feel the O is now from your point of view?
Orlando, we right on the buzz. I ain't gonna lie. We right on the buzz. At the time, we right on the buzz. At the time, we had a lot of artists coming. Still, right now, we got Hot Boy. We got
Yeah.
shit. We got, and that was about my platform. Like all these artists was beefing, but when it
Mm-hmm.
came to my platform, it wasn't nothing
Yeah.
because my mutual respect and my humbleness. You feel
Yeah.
me? I always every artist I see, they already know who I am before I see even say something. I talk to them, you know what I'm saying? I give them a guidance like, hey, this is for you. You in that spotlight. Feed your family. You know what I'm saying? I know what these labels these days are aiming for negativity.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna even lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Shout
why
out to
I'm
Kanye.
on
Hey,
a
look, shout out to Kanye West. I ain't even say too much about that, but hey, that man talking. Feel me?
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these labels are aiming for negativity. Right now, labels are definitely asking about if artists on TikTok. I'm
Mm.
gonna give you another another look, boom, boom.
Mm. Yeah, I get that because I ain't gonna lie. One thing about it, because you know, you started from Vine, TikTok, Instagram, Fape, all these platforms had boom, 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 boom. But TikTok is like the one now. You feel me? So it's like
Yeah,
get your content on there too. But being an
you
artist,
have to.
it's just like the streets. You know what I'm saying? But being an artist is like, dog, whatever is hot and popping, I need to put my product on there. I need to be on there. So whatever the next move is, like music, you got to keep your ear to the streets, know what's going on. You know
You
what I'm saying?
definitely do.
Especially if you know you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? And if you kicking it like how 2 Chainz and Ross and them was, you know what I'm saying? They've been in the game so long, but you got to
Yeah,
keep your ear to the streets to know what's fresh. Especially when you
yeah.
got the young ones out here. You feel me? Got to get what they want. You know what I'm saying?
You
But
do. You got to.
yeah, it's
You
like an
got to.
artist though. As an artist, for me personally, to stop, like you know, like you say, they want the negativity and to push it. It's like I just chicken talk. I say everything the same way, but I say it a way where it's like if you listening, you know what I'm saying. I don't just directly say it though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
A
you know,
man
make it
could
sound
stand his
catchy.
ground or whatever, like whatever, like that, like that's in our culture who
Right.
we is
Right.
anyways now because of how they built us,
Yeah.
regardless.
Uh,
But other than that, like everybody want to blow. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Everybody want to go to the next level.
Everybody want a
I just
blue check.
Yeah, everybody want a blue check. You feel me? So
Certified.
like it's so serious. It don't matter like today, tomorrow, you blow tomorrow.
they still gonna want something from you to get the negative feedback from people. You feel me? Or the positive, or who fuck with you, who don't fuck with you.
Nah, for real. So, World Scar A&R, was a major come through for you. Like, how did that come about? And let the people know what is World Scout, and if you're an artist, if an artist want to inquire about development, let them know how to get in touch with you.
Okay, first you can look me up, headquarters on Google, headquarters music group. Go and click on the on Google and click on the word on the link, and you'll see World Scout website, and you can just scroll down, and you can get my contact off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can look me up by FEMA House, Family Everything, Money Ain't Entertainment, and DM me. Other than that, World Scout is a Indeed platform for artists. We try to build artists to get to the next level. We got connection with all the record labels, worldwide. We deal with all across the country. We also deal with producers that have royalties for artists, that's looking to, get their song in a better, hand to, or their voice or their talent on a better
Better market.
platform
Yeah.
to, go to the next level.
Yeah, that's
And,
worldscout.me, everybody out there, you feel me?
yeah, worldscout.me. And we worldwide, and now we have a content house. You guys could also visit, and it's in Las Vegas. We got a lot of stuff coming up next year. We had a grand opening. We had a grand opening in August. We had Stilo Bell pull up, and we had over 20 artists, and all of them, half of them had blue checks. And that's on the West Coast, and it was live stream on TV at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, right now we just we're building to just we having another contest coming in. Our last contest artist won 50K with DJ Khaled.
Mm-hmm.
With DJ Khaled, they won 50K,
Another
and
one.
another one. She won 50K, and she's gonna do her video in England.
Mm-hmm. Man,
Yes,
so
sir.
throughout your journey of working your way towards success, what were some of the blocks you had to maneuver through to get back on track with pursuing music?
Balance. I learned that. Balance. That's one I mean, when you said that shit serious, balance, with by your family, dealing with my family daily agenda,
Yeah.
things that they got going on, and plus what's in the industry, knowing when to do stuff, how to do stuff. Still right now from this day, trying to figure that out, because I got kids and a wife, and that's the biggest one thing, giving your wife and kids their time.
Yeah, I feel
And
that. I mean, the way they set society up now, even if you work a
yeah,
9 to 5, whatever, you making good money, man. It's that time.
yes,
Feel me?
I could be in Vegas 2 or 3 weeks and here for a week, and it might not balance out. You feel me? Because my kids got school and
Yeah,
basketball games and
yeah. Shout
different
out to
stuff.
Lil Dez too out there hooping, man. I've been seeing all the highlights. I be seeing that, man. Hey,
Yeah,
he ain't
yeah.
nothing to play with, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? I got off the phone with a NCSA,
Yeah,
and he got a couple of scouts already. Recruits from school and stuff. We
uh-huh.
having something 9 o'clock tomorrow meeting.
Yeah.
So
So with,
four,
with stuff like that, cuz do you keep a industry like mine when them people coming and doing stuff like that? Is it the same rules apply or how does it go?
you kind of want to keep it like that a little bit
Yeah.
because it's
because it's like it's business at that time.
Right.
So it's business. So you don't want them to know who you is, like what you
Yeah.
got going on. Sometimes the people already be looking you up,
Man.
finding out your information and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that is. You just keep it, normal.
Yeah. I feel that because I'm like, when you sit down talking to them folk and you already up on game doing what you doing, because some parents be like, the parents that ain't really often doing a working business like that on one side of it to have an advantage, they just be like, you gonna sign here, or they be, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what's
Nah,
going
I ain't
on.
gonna lie. I got an entertainer lawyer, and I use him for everything.
Okay, yeah,
I have
fact.
an entertainer lawyer, and I use him for everything.
Oh man, yeah, you throwing out there, cuz. So,
Yeah.
what would you consider to be the top 5 rules to success that everybody should go by, in your perspective?
Wait your turn. That's just like when you all gonna say patience.
Yeah.
Study the game of what you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Stay focused. Stay away from negativity,
Real talk.
and then you should achieve what after them. You should achieve
Yeah.
what you want.
Finished product.
Yeah, finished product. Just stay
Real.
focused. And study the game what you want. If you want something, and people, I'm gonna say that a lot of people like what to do. Like you said, that was a good question. Study the game what you want, and put it in the way you want to do it.
So do you feel like artists that's coming out in this era to backtrack and see where it originated from the start?
Of
Like I
course,
say, like with the ground up work, with the getting out, like, and
of
be able to
course,
balance everything in one?
of course, of course. All right now, I'm gonna say some real shit. Like you want your song, you doing all that, but you still want your song. You still want CD. They still make CDs for at Target, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't
You
right.
gotta think about that. Grind till you find a way to get your shit on Target.
Oh,
I'm just being real. Cause they still right now today you going to Target,
CD.
Walmart, they selling CDs. You want your shit, and that's what I'm trying to
I look, people still going to buy Michael Jackson LPs and buying
Come
his
on,
big records.
man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I want to be that. That's what I want to
Come
be.
on,
Like, it
man.
don't matter how old it get, it's gonna be vintage. You feel me? Folk gonna go back and buy it years and years later. Like,
Yes, of
music is
course.
timeless. That's the mindset I have with music though. Like, I don't want to just okay, fam, cut out, man. Y'all getting it right now, man. You know what I mean? This is the Underdog Podcast, man. Season 3, episode 4. You know what I mean? No, episode 3. But yeah, man, we just kicking it how we kick it, man. Let me go on and get cut right quick. But I hope everybody out there had a good week. You know what I'm saying? You knocking everything out you want to get accomplished. That's all the time. Consistency is the cheat code. You know what I mean? It ain't no cheat code, really. Just stay on top of what you're doing. Stay consistent. If you really love what you're doing, you're going to put your all into it. Whatever you made time for is what you made time for. Everybody got the same 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for me, for instance, you know what I'm saying? I probably work about 10 hours last night. You feel me? 3 in the morning, I'm in the gym. Wake back up at 9 o'clock. You feel me? I went to sleep at 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, you're going to get it done. But while my family, you know what I'm saying, getting it together, I'm about to show a little real quick, man. I've been seeing a lot of real stuff going on right now. And I just need y'all to see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It's just what's going on in the world. And that's what we always like to do over here, man. We like to see what's happening. Cut in.
A huge potential for goods and services. I'm referring to the new Negro market. The tremendous buying power of this group is backed, of course, by an increased earning power. The average Negro family's income is at a record high. In fact, since 1939, it has increased more than the average income of all other Americans. Just take a look at a few figures. An official Department of Commerce report shows that at least 1/3 of the Negroes living in cities earn from $2,000 to $5,000 a year. Today, the average Negro wage earner brings home a paycheck 4 times larger than the one he collected in 1939. As a whole, the Negro market has a total income of about $15 billion every year. And after taxes, Negro families still have many billions of dollars to spend. Here is a buying power that cannot help but have a tremendous effect on our national economy and on business prosperity in general. When these dollars are spent for a wide range of goods, services, and employment, business everywhere is bound to feel the impact. Rising young market.
Yeah, man, it's just it's a real game we got to put out there, man. It's a lot going on. Our past is really important to know. You know what I'm saying? We got to know our past in order to move forward with our future. You can't move in your future without a blueprint. So a lot of people like, man, the past and the past, woo woo, we don't want to hear about that. Like, but you gotta know it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the truth. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do that to move forward. But hey, fam, just jump back in, man. We finna get right back to it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Cause I was holding it down. You know what I'm saying? While you were getting back to it. But
I love your platform, man.
Yeah, it been going crazy, fam. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Like,
How did A treat you?
it been going crazy. I done lost count, but you know what I'm saying? Over time, like I done got a lot of industry folk, you know what I'm saying? A lot of I try to open my platform for anybody that got any type of motion going on.
Yeah.
Whatever you doing, the same format we doing with you. We started ground up, then we work up to your today. You know what I'm saying? To let people know how everything transpired and what got you and what you really doing. And you know what I'm saying? All that, like we give people their flowers. Somewhat like Drink Champs in a way, with our own little twist to it, because we making everything about who we bringing on here. So I like to say, like, it's really for our people though. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing no negativity and nothing like that. None of that. We ain't selling that. So it's like we might paint. We probably on 48, 50 episode. We've been doing an episode every week of this year, every Saturday of this year. I'm booked. We booked up. We booked up to January. I'm picking up Sunday shows. I got 2 shows tomorrow I gotta do. So I just be like, bro, I ain't finna let people wait. You know how time be with folk, man. Everybody want to get it in. So while I got their attention, while I got y'all attention, I'm gonna get y'all on right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fans that cut back out a little bit again, but you know, I'm finna educate y'all on something else. Let me see. Make sure I send that to my family, but let's see what's happening over here. All right. Let me get y'all right. I'm finna educate y'all some more.
Represents a huge potential for goods and services.
Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. Oh, I just missed what I was supposed to get. Let me see. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give y'all the real. This is a CEO that was in the industry with a lot of y'all favorite entertainers and everything like that. We're finna talk about this now.
I just wanted to go ahead and make a video about something I have a unique experience in. So I directed a bunch of rappers, people like Gucci Mane, Snoop Dogg, Lil Yachty, the list goes on and on and on, okay? I learned a lot of things, and I have left the industry largely over my political beliefs, but there is something I want to impart to people to hopefully, you know, make some sort of change happen. So I have a challenge to rappers, and I know some of you still follow me. I know a bunch of the celebrity blogs still follow me from trying to get news from music videos and things like that. So here's the truth. The truth is this: a bunch of young black male rappers keep dying. You know who's not dying? Record executives. The record executives that push for them to continue to make songs and create a culture that is obsessed with death, drugs, and sex, period. The industry is obsessed with it, but those record executives, they're not dying because they don't push this culture on their own people, but they're encouraging you to push it on yours, and they're paying you handsomely to do it. The reality is, I know a lot of you. A lot of you are good people. You're family guys. You're not the image that you put out there to the world. Why? Why don't you be the example? Stand up. I challenge you. Be the example. Make music about the culture you want to see. Don't just get online today and talk about how, you know, whenever a rapper makes it, his own people take him down. Don't just make those videos. Don't be sad. Don't rest in peace. None of that stuff. Be the change you want to see. Inspire it in your community. Reach out to other rappers and say, we have to stop. We're being used. You've been used for a long time. You know, they create this paradigm to make you believe that you're so important and your celebrity status is worth so much, but in truth, you're a pawn in their game and you always have been. The government has wanted to hold down communities of people in different ways through different methods for a very long time. Their method in the Black community has been to use entertainment to create a culture obsessed with death, drugs, sex, and money, so that they could create a false paradigm of what happiness and what success really was. And in doing so, they created a world that also made people more dependent on government, and as a result, gave themselves more power. The record executives that push you to do this, to go and continue to profit off the backs of your work, they're in cahoots with the elite. They're in cahoots with the government. They want you to think you're important, but in truth, you're just doing their dirty work for them, so stop. They've empowered you in ways that are real. You have an audience, you have platforms, you have the ability to make change. So go against the grain together. They're more afraid of you altogether standing up and creating a new culture that's built around family, faith, freedom, doing the right thing, valuing life, than they are of anything else. So I challenge you. Use your power to do the right things. If you continue to do the same thing you've done, more rappers like this are going to die. How many have to die before you change the culture? And let me tell you something else. There's a reason the record labels pay us more to do rap videos. They don't tell you that, do they? Do they tell you that they pay us more to do your videos? Because they do. They do it because they know it's more dangerous. They do it because they know it's more difficult, and they do it because, frankly, there's a lot of money laundering involved. Those labels wash a bunch of money through. We don't do it, but we know the labels are doing it 100%. Okay, they're then taking the money off the top end, and you see on your royalty check, oh, they spent $150,000 on this video. Did they? Because we didn't see $150,000. Okay, and to who? Their friend's company? A lot of times that's the case. Same thing with insurance companies. They charge us more to insure your videos. And it's because they know the culture that's been created. They know that the only possibility of a music video being shot up is on a rap video. And that's the truth. So change the culture. You have the power. Your people deserve it. Hey guys,
Yo, nah, I was just showing the video cause it was an ex record executive. You feel me? He did stuff with a lot of folk, Gucci Man, Lil Yachty, all them folk, and like he was just basically laying it down. He be like, he left the industry for his, you know, politics and all that. So he say, but he was just basically giving some, you know, sauce out there to all the artists and folk, you know, about the industry or whatever and stuff. He was like, you know, all these rappers dying, but you know who's not dying in these record executives. You know what I'm saying? On the whole little way, but yeah. So, we're gonna jump back into it. Like I say, I I would tell you about the platform, man. I had a lot of love, you know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, I reach out to Annie and everybody that got some motion. Like, you know, ain't no charge get on the platform. That's just the consistency we doing, you know what I'm saying? So we just giving people their flowers, you know what I'm saying? We done made some people first podcast interviews and all that. Like, I actually study a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling you a lot about the FEMA and everything. Like, I was looking at all that. I was trying to grab everything I can, and you know what I'm saying, just really going into detail about what you got going on.
That's real.
But yeah, I mean, my partner, he had he do celebrity security. You know what I'm saying? I was in Virginia for a little minute, and he do celebrity security for Fredo Bang right now and stuff like that. So he showed love, and when we was rapping with him, Fredo done came on there and showed love and stuff to us and stuff. So you know what I'm saying? He done did Teddy Riley, Flavor Mayweather, all of them. Like,
That's love.
I'm just going and to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
good feeling. Like I say, we paying like I say, we probably 50 episodes in the whole year. It's 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah.
So we probably episode 47, 40. We in the 40s right now. We done did it we ain't missed no beat. We probably over that because I'm picking up Sunday shows now. But yeah, we just getting everybody a mirror, you know what I'm saying? When they go in there and look at the pain, they look at the videos and look at everything, they can get some motivation from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hear the story, the underdog story, you know what I'm saying? With the underdog, that's how we write.
That's really.
So you also throw events in the city as well. Let's talk about well, we already talked about what you started doing it, you know what I'm saying? But what has it been like thus far for the brand itself?
For the brand, it been you know, I throw one out the blue, you know, definitely throw it out the classic, different ones, you know.
No.
Other than that, the brand, it been good, you know. I just tell other people when I do other shit, ain't shit for free no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, it's free right now. You catch it, but when that bag, you know what I'm saying, we going that $1 million game type of before they got them the big check. It's like, dog, you gonna have to pay us now to get us on here, bro. But right now, it's everything love. It's business. I ain't saying it ain't no love for the culture, but it's still business. You know what I'm saying? Because when we reach that next level, we got to start putting more money behind what we doing.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I tell people, you know, it's certain stuff to extend it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, like,
I respect the game how it go. It's like an artist. You gotta pay the DJs to play your music. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, one thing I learned from OG that told me though, when I got my BMI and all that, I got all my business right. He said, dog, when you go perform these open mics, dog, you still can get paid all that. You know what I'm saying? Through your BMI and all that. I don't know how true he was telling, but
stop.
Hello OG. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stuff like that. But you gotta invest behind yourself though. That's the whole thing.
That part you can't expect nobody else to do it. You gotta invest in yourself.
Yeah, the person that's gonna
That's a
invest in you gonna
must.
see all the
Like,
investment you
how do
did
you
behind
expect
yourself.
it for your to grow, you know?
Yeah. Now, but see, when the people that do invest in you, they gonna see all the investing you've been doing behind yourself.
Yeah.
Knowing that you're gonna be consistent because you don't put all this behind yourself.
Yeah, investing is just like water. You know what I'm saying? You put water to a seed, you just seeing it grow.
Yeah, I keep watering that bit.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But you let it. It ain't nothing heartbreaking when that bit dry and you got to start all over again.
Yeah, so you can't be mad at nobody else but yourself.
That ain't why they playing by 3 months, goddamn. I don't expect something to fall out the sky from this shit, dog.
Yeah, you ain't invest, you ain't put no water on the seed and nothing. That bitch, what you expect that bitch to do?
Hey, bitch trying to pick strawberries. They just grab the leaf off that bitch.
Come on, man. They wait for the weather to rain or something. What if you stay in Arizona?
It's Texas. That bitch dry. Rain. That bitch dry. Grand Canyon around that bitch.
Yeah, man.
But man, what can we be on the lookout, man? Coming soon for the Female House and Headquarter Music Group. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't gonna lie. Shit. Miami and Christmas finna drop the new FEMA. They finna drop the new FEMA right now. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna drop that bitch in the beginning of the year.
I've been waiting
It's
on
the
them
holiday
boys for a
season
long
right now.
time.
Yeah, it been a while. You know what I'm saying? We was
But
gonna
I
drop
get
it
it though, cause when I know y'all drop, it's gonna be for real.
Yeah, it's
Everything
for
gonna be
real, and
together.
that's the whole thing. Is like that's what all us keep saying. Like, cause we got so much going on. It's like we got to pause everything once we drop because Christmas. We was gonna drop Christmas when he first came home, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we kind of paused that. You feel me? So we're just gonna drop the new FEMA album. It's gonna be called FEMA. It's gonna be called Family Everything Money on it. That's what we're gonna go ahead and name the album. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the original FEMA. We got some hits on there. I ain't gonna lie, we got a lot of hits. We got a lot of little future artists. We don't know if we're gonna use them yet. But
Man, you know what? It's a lot of future artists. I'm trying to lock in. I've been trying to lock in forever, but the time is the timing. You feel me? So
yeah,
dog, you know what I'm saying? Cause bro, Miami and Criminal Truth. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. Christmas in Miami right now, they got over 200 songs right now, and I don't know.
Believe it.
I don't even know which ones to put out right now. Like I want to put this, I want to put that, and then it's so crazy, right? The more our music sit, sometimes I hear some of the artists like the concept they got going on.
They done put it out
they
already.
Like bit off of it or heard it. You could be like, I don't want to put it out because it's like.
But at the same time, though, you can't steal sound.
Yeah,
they sound gonna be bruh. Miami got original sound. Criminal got original sound. I done heard Criminal's on his own tape when he was with the Criminal gang, and then I heard Miami on his own tape, and they got two different sounds. It's original. People, matter of fact, my cousin, when I first put him on Miami, he was like, he remind me of Camouflage. If you remember Camouflage,
yeah.
I say, bro, you speak all. I'm like, like it was right. It was right. That music sin. That movie hitting.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Miami got a lot of people fucking with him too right now. Like in the industry right now, like because me by being what I am, and you know, people want to know who I'm pushing. I show them, and they just get mad. You feel me? They like, what's the? I'm like, well, my brother is like really in the streets though, you know.
Yeah. But that's what they want. How you gonna get mad at what they want? What they want a serial rapper or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they want. Though.
But you know, I ain't gonna lie. How we playing everything? That shit, I told them everything I get put to the side because we're gonna do it. Gonna be all over the radio, everything. Like now I ain't gonna lie. I gotta I even do stuff for politics and shit too. You feel me? So now I'm fucking with Spectrum TV ads. You feel me?
Okay.
So now I'm like doing shit for like, you know, when people like, hey, vote for this person, I'm putting them shits on. I'm doing all that shit right now. I don't got in the digital market real heavy. I'm doing commercial ads right now for Spectrum TV. I got a contract for them.
Yeah.
So
come on, man. Hey, hold on, man. I gotta hit them little claps for that bit. Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. like as I'm building myself up right now too, like that's why I'm trying to stay more independent. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of offers from different stuff, you know.
But shit, like you said, the offer, at least like the distribution deal, like P did. That man,
that's what I'm trying to do right now.
The story in my head always stick. He was
I'm
like,
trying to do the
him
part though.
Yeah,
my whole app with
to. He said P was like, man, they left with the little. He talking about they offered $1 million. Like, man, C was on the plane mad at me the whole time. Like, why ain't take the money? And like, man, I seen it way bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? And then the distribution part came out on top for them boys. Like,
that's how you do it.
Hold that. That all lyric. Hold that. Like, don't take the money like you need it. Just hold that.
Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of labels, like, they know me by Desmond Davis. They know me by my real name. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And this one thing, shout out the CEO of World Scout. She was like, she told me and she let me know that, and she was like, your name is ringing, so keep your real name in the industry going too. You feel me?
Man,
So,
I got Davis name on the legacy right now.
oh
Already.
yeah, right now. I ain't gonna lie, I got access to get at the BET Wars and all that
Yeah,
stuff. And guess what I tell them every time? Like, I want to wait till I deserve it. Because
yeah.
I can't deserve it if I ain't, it's just me. I
You
want
don't
me
just
and
want
my
to be out
team.
there and it just be like a bit
Yeah.
really on.
It's,
Like,
it's,
nah,
it's,
when I'm out here, I'm out here.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Out there, you gotta have a team behind you, man.
Cuz you just said a mouthful. Man, bro, I'm really like a one-man rock band. Like when I
Yeah.
literally was on my run, when I first hit the ground running in Atlanta, I had DJ Dirty Work, my DJ, real nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on social media at first when I came to Atlanta, like, bro, who run what club? I'm thinking groundwork. All right. He run pinup strokers, Atlanta, pieces of Atlanta. I'm like, all right, boom, let me tap in with him. Got his number, exchange, my record information. So when I get there, I'm like, dog, you heard the record yet? No, man. I just played it. But some DJ be politicking so hard. This man right here is a DJ from an era where they was actually using turntables. You feel me? An OG for real. You know what I'm saying?
Gee.
So he tied in with the industry. He done already did it. We done did an episode. He done named all these folk, like he rapped in the industry. So I'm like, man, I respect it because a lot of DJs, they get these computers and the MacBooks and be thinking like they a top-notch DJ, don't even know how to break down the equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like, the each his own though. But when I came to Homes and we been doing business good ever since then. You know what I mean? But
You ain't lying. A lot of DJs don't like that. Like, I
man,
started
bro.
a coalition down here, like a DJ coalition. It's
Yeah.
called DJ Spin That Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. That's Baby Lack, right? Baby
yeah,
Lack. Yeah.
DJ Baby Lad. Baby Lad didn't want to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say who and what. But at first, Baby Lad didn't want to do it with the other DJs because he said they want real DJs.
Bro, I respect them because it's like, dog, when scratching records, you gotta, it's a
And
lot of
then when
work.
he said they don't break records, scratch records, he say they internet fucking thugs.
Let me download a playlist and get virtual DJ and here I can stand and chill for a little minute. Like, nah, nigga, boom, boom, boom. Like, it's and I get it because I'm an artist that come from a time of 2005 where I really started writing music. I'm young, but then it's like when 06 to 010, that's when it's like when I'm recording music and doing all this shit. Then it was like niggas they wasn't doing the fundamentals. So when you listen to music nowadays, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to certain songs, you can understand who sounded like who. I can break everything down for you. Or I could break down who really in it for the music, you know what I'm saying, based on what they rapping about, what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I can peep who just started rapping, who just
Yeah.
it's just fundamentals to it. I ain't no hating thing because like I say, if you in it for the money, you in to go viral, okay, cool. But if you're on the internet the whole time, you can have internet fans, but it's like you still need to hit the groundwork. You still gotta use the DJ. You can't forget the process. You can't skip the process. You gotta get out here and touch these people.
You do. You do. You gotta break it. And now it's social media. Now you have to break the internet too, though. But
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
got a
spend
balance.
your money on it to break it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause
You
when
gotta invest.
when I went to the DJ I thought strip club. First thing I thought was strip club. I hit the strip club. I'm like, bro, I need these women to shake that ass to me. I need them to do everything. I like, bro, if they showing love to the record, the club gonna be turned. They gonna wonder what this song is. You feel me? Like, I gotta have that connection. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was looking at it. I'm like, but the internet gonna do what it do. I like the internet now. You know what I'm saying? To get a
Yeah.
little traction, but I'm like, when that
You
groundwork
want
comes,
that
I'm in the
word the
club.
most.
I want to see it, yeah. Cause that's how the DJ was telling us. My DJ was telling me the other day. Cause like I said, I'm plugged in with DJ Dirty Work in Atlanta and DJ Decepticon Coalition DJ. Big was it Big XL? Coalition DJs, you feel me, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Well, when he was telling me, he was like, the record labels used to the same DJ. I mean, the radio personalities on the radio DJ, they used to be in the strip club back in the day. He said back in the day, he said they used to have to come in the clubs and actually see what's going on to get the word of mouth and what songs hot, what artists. He said, dog, Dungeon Family will be in the studio, leave the studio, come to the strip clubs and be in there, you feel me? Like and work they move because you had to do that person to person connection back then versus now everything hands off. You know what I'm saying? It's on autopilot. So, but it like back then it was a real connection. All the A&R and all that used to actually be in these clubs and strip clubs, see what's hot, what going on. I'm like, that's the stuff I want to hear. You feel me? Like I wouldn't know how to work with these folks still.
Yeah, I know a lot of producers and by being with World Scout too in Atlanta, a lot of producers now. That's why I said when I come up there, we're gonna work. Don't worry.
Look though. I see I'm motivated by it. You know, you family, but I still gotta do my part. I still gotta stay on edge on my part. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like, yeah, cuz this song I recorded from 2016. You know what I'm saying? I was still in the game. Not like, nah, I sharpen my skills every night. I'm about to actually Classic Weekend be my weekend. That's my holiday weekend. You feel me? My King Day. You feel me? So, I'm about to record a record. I did like a 3-6 Mafia type tribute. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of vibe I was on. But I'm about to record like a little one mic video. You know, the mic be hanging.
That's where it's at now. Memphis.
Might be
Everybody
hanging.
from Memphis getting signed right now.
Yeah, the mic.
Anything from Memphis, any type of flow, all that shit. All that shit getting signed.
The little mic that be hanging down, look like it's hanging down from the sky, whatever going on. You feel me? I'm about to record one of my records to it on my birthday. You feel me? But nah, it's a dope little record. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send it through to you. I don't know if I sent it yet, but I'm gonna record one of them because I ain't never did them, but I've been seeing them. And I said, man, you know what? These dudes be tapped in. They call it the Splash Brothers in Atlanta.
Yeah,
they be doing their little thing and stuff like that going on. You know what I'm saying? But
I was gonna move to the A, man.
Yeah,
I was, but I just
dog.
This way.
Bro, I don't even know if the economy, when we talking about what's going on, I don't even know if the economy gonna shake back like how before. Like, bro, that when COVID hit, it's almost like when Katrina hit New Orleans. I had one of the OGs from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I know he tapped in with me. He was there before Katrina, the Ran and the Soldier, baby. All that. He was giving all the game. Man, it's kind of like that. He say, man, when Katrina hit New Orleans, he say, man, it ain't everybody in New Orleans. They goes to the bricks. It ain't gonna move the bricks. So he say once Katrina came through, it ain't do nothing. He said they still tore down the Calliope, the Magnolia, all they tore everything down still. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of look at, you know what I'm saying? Stuff is denied. You know what I'm saying? If it don't move, they gonna tear it down still.
Yeah, that's how they doing it.
But so, you know what I'm saying? Before we get to the last two cards, like any recognition you would like to give to those who've been in your circle, in your corner, supporting, you know what I'm saying, the whole time.
Definitely my wife. You know, my wife was there always. I could just say my wife's the biggest support. My wife and kids, that's it, you know.
So
because hey, that's they my main main family that I take care of. So for them to understand some of the things that I did and to take the time out to take like this to take a loss to gain you know. Shout out my wife.
One thing about it, you know what I'm saying? I respect it. You know how to be a man, cuz. You feel me? So you been taking lead, you know what I'm saying? That's really what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like through everything.
Yeah.
So
my wife, definitely my wife. Cause some women don't understand that.
Yeah, you got it, like, and it's real because like you got a real one though. You feel me? Because nowadays, most women it's different. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah,
it's just like the game. The game was what it was before, and the game today is so different. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going, and it's sad to say because it's a lot of stuff with our culture that we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Especially with just incidents like Takeoff and any other incident outside of celebrity, anybody, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's a lot of toxic things in our culture. You know what I'm saying? They get talked about or celebrated or deaths and you know what I'm saying, or killers, and it's a lot going on. But I think, you know what I'm saying, a lot of our folk right now are getting back to the basics though. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are tapping the glass but not trying to break it. But you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Really trying to just, hey, wake up.
yeah.
Get right, tighten up. These folk is guerrilla warfare right now. It's a psychological warfare on y'all folk,
It
man.
is.
Tighten up. But last but not least, before we get you out here, family, you know what I'm saying? I want to tell you right now, man, I appreciate you coming on the platform to give you your flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're gonna be successful already, you know what I'm saying? You're OG to me, you my older cousin, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I be watching. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? I
sir.
might not say that all the time, but I be watching what's going on. I fully support what's going on. I've been around for a minute, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, before I made my moves, you know what I'm saying, to see what's going on. But yeah, man, I wish you nothing but success, family. I already know it's gonna be nothing but bigger things that come from the female. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Before I even talk about the other rap individuals or put in, bro, I be jamming. Look, this is my playlist. I jam Master P, I jam the Hot Boy, still jam female house music, you feel me? I jam Money Man, Gucci Man, you feel me? Like all that stuff in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I don't just rock with just anybody going on, bro. You gotta be telling me something. You know, you gotta be giving game. You know what I'm saying? And I get a lot of that from y'all account. You know what I'm saying? So now most definitely keep doing what you're doing, cause I see nothing but
yes,
good
sir. I
things coming,
appreciate it,
man. You
man.
feel
I
me?
ain't gonna lie. I appreciate it, man. It's crazy now. Like I, I'm from the city. I don't stay in the city no more like that. You feel me? So
Yeah,
when I do step that way, I've been getting that a lot lately. Like I was surprised, like the other day on our cousin Brock.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
he pulled up. He ended up getting a haircut by Rick, and his ass in there, and I didn't even know. And then he said what he said, but then when I got done, he came back outside and still gave me some more flowers. Like he like, cuz you don't understand, you don't know what you're doing.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You got
telling you, bitch,
yeah,
your name ringing
yeah,
right now
yeah,
in the good way. Like you out the
yeah,
way, you stand the
yeah.
way out the way, and I
And you
love it.
you you
So
the
you know,
people's champ. You the people's champ, man. The
yeah,
family. I'm your family. You feel me? The family,
yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you like I say I'm a content creator. You feel me? I'm that. But you know, I'm a separate all that. You feel me? Like I say,
yeah,
you family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even ask no favor. We ain't gonna do nothing. I know what I need to do if I need to
yeah.
get your attention. You feel me? But
You already know when this shit jump off. You already know I'm snatching up everybody.
yeah. But
Come on, now. This
but
shit get I'm snatching up everybody.
But yeah, man, like I say, man, you know you got people depending on you to see you do greater things. You feel me? That's what family is. Family should want to see you do that. You know what I'm saying? Family should want to say, nah, you ain't gonna do that. Why this nigga crave leaving you know what I'm saying, the city like that? What the fuck nigga got
Yeah,
going on? Like, and that's a crazy mentality for our people because we the only nationality that be on that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you sit back, like I say, niggas in the streets, we sit back and observe niggas in the streets, but we not observing the other nationalities and know how we supposed to move. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we could
yeah,
just understand we supposed to love one another, we supposed to, you know what I'm saying, bust down with the right people. I'm gonna say that the right people. I ain't gonna say everybody. Cause some
yeah.
people
The
ain't
right
meant to
people
be buzzed down with. Everybody got their own little weed out they people, but
or their
for the
own piece
most,
of pie. Cause
yeah, but for our own people, man, if you got people getting money, everybody, we know our money control this whole system going on. You know what I'm saying? if we was to segregate right now and take our money back and put in our communities, like if you go to like New York, West Coast, all the other places, you don't see no, I always say African American town, black town. You see a Chinatown, all the other little spots, man. You know, but we getting back to it though, man. We got folk out here working. All we need is 10%, dog. We don't need everybody.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? But last but not least, cuz before I get y'all here, what does being an underdog mean to you, or when you hear the word underdog?
Underdog is like to me is like you a star that got dirt on you and people don't see you until you start shining. That's what an underdog is. Like you got the potential, you got the everything, but everybody don't support you, don't depend on you until you start getting to the well you want to be at. And that's what you become, an underdog. You was an underdog.
Real tough. Yeah, man, I respect that, man. Like I say, cuz on here, man. I respect everything. I respect the
Yes, sir.
business out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it in, we're gonna post it, get it in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, everybody out there, man. It was season 3, episode 3. You know what I mean? Boss up, man.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
you gotta boss up out here, man. But you know what I'm saying? This is Big Head Dad, Female Entertainment Headquarters. Music group, worldscout A&R, man. This is T. Lee, man. Fleet with T Double, man. We going, man. Say pleasure, love, everything. Yeah.
Mad love, fam.
On my teeth, I got carrots. Open up her mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granite. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see flying saucers finna roll another planet. It will fall in place if it's meant to be organic. I got crazy lingo, you would think I'm speaking Spanish. I'm something like a pie, never leave without the cannon. I'm enlightened. I got stones around my neck. If you pay attention, I teach her how to earn respect. I walk around with a tag like I'm mad at the rail. People do any damn thing for a check. So what if you got signed labels, throw them on the shelf? I don't ask for help, I just go within myself. Hard times I prevail, I bust up out my shell. I let my nuts hang, cause it don't got no curfew. Gold mouth, rabbit on my teeth, I got carrots. Open up a mouth and she got vocals sound like Janet. Marble on the floors, but the kitchen kinda granite. Lean color perk, you would think it's pomegranate. I see